and Alyssa have gone in a direction I find boring with their vlogs and various others I've lost interest in. Off topic, but I also hate the direction Griff and Alyssa are going. They used to be my favorites, and now every video has some annoying tagline that they quit or some other clickbait crap. Love all your opinions. I'm very into cruise YouTube. I love Paradis. Fair. Paradis is sweet. I love them too. The only channel I refuse to watch is Griff and Alyssa. Alright, so number one, I'm not perfect. Number two, I've learned that I cannot make everyone happy. Number three, we all have different opinions and perspectives, so I won't be apologizing when we have a difference in debates or opinions about a certain topic. That's not the point of this video. Also, number four, if you're going to offer a public opinion or a comment about someone, be prepared for that someone to offer you a public comment or opinion back to you. Just kind of is what it is in the nature of the game. So I'm prepared for whatever you say in the comment section below. Let's do it. But as this platform grows and we grow with it, I do make mistakes. And when we make those mistakes, I like to be accountable for them. I don't want anyone thinking because I have this YouTube platform and we're growing on all different social media networks, whatever it is, that we're immune from accountability. That's not true. And as a viewer of watching this content, yes, you, thank you for watching. If you are making fair and reasonable points about something, I'm more than likely to read them, consider it, and think it over. Now, I will always admit when I'm wrong. And as my father said, when you're wrong, you should just apologize. Typically when you apologize, things get better. So that's what I'm here to do today. So I think some apologies are in order in today's episode. Because once I am done, I'm hoping we can be friends again. Or at least put you back on the path on engaging with Griff and Alyssa's content again. But I'll respect your decision either way, what you decide to do. Season 5, everybody. Season 5, Griff and Alyssa is starting soon. We've got a baby. You hear her over there crying throughout this video, and she can't wait to be a part of the episodes with you. But before we get started on that, I have made lots of mistakes, but out of those mistakes, there are two big things that stand out the most with our YouTube career that I really want to address. These two things are the ones that stick out the most to me in my opinion, and they are contributing to some of the dissatisfaction some of you may be having with the channel. We have been doing YouTube for 5 years. Alyssa has been full-time for about 4 years. I have been full-time for 2 years, going on my third. And I can totally admit that I got lost in the financial pressures that come with doing YouTube full-time. And with those pressures that I brought upon myself, I have made some mistakes. This unnecessary pressure that I put on myself when I quit my job during the pandemic has created some decisions that I, in hindsight, shouldn't have done. However, while doing this full-time, I want to take accountability for some things that may have broken the trust for some of you in the community, with number one being clickbait. Last year, we decided to start using way more clickbait in our content. After testing it for 90 days, it was great, so great that we started to use it with a majority of our content. Honestly, the channel grew. There were more subscribers than unsubscribers, and the financial compensation for, let's just say, playing a YouTube game in our eyes made it worth it to the point where nothing else really mattered. Or so I thought. While clickbait works very well, still does, many creators in our space still use it and are very successful with it, it's not something that we enjoy doing, nor do we really want to do anymore. I'm being honest, clickbait creates this like vicious circle of dopamine where you're rewarded for doing this clickbait. Some people are cool with it, it's pissing other people off, and if you don't really enjoy it, why are you doing it in the first place? Which is why we quit our jobs in the first place, to explore the world, show people how to travel, and essentially doing things with your family that we enjoy doing with ours. So here I am quitting a job that I hate, I don't enjoy doing, it's dumb, and then 5 years later I'm now doing and making content I don't enjoy because I'm making clickbait and I don't want to do it and it's dumb, and I think to myself, then why did you quit your job in the first place? Continue to pursue doing the things you really want to do, which is creating really cool, unique travel experiences with the family. Now, for those of you that are skeptical watching this saying like, didn't he say he was going to quit using clickbait last time? I hear you. But technically, I looked at the videos. We never said we were going to stop using clickbait in the videos, but to provide extreme clarity in this video, we're done using clickbait. Moving forward, we are trying to create more unique, engaging titles and thumbnails that tell a story that make you want to click. I want to create the content where you look at it and you're like, wow, how did they do that? Or why did that happen? Or what is really going on? If something bad happened on our cruise, just know if we put it in that title, something bad happened and you're gonna have to find out what it was. But generally speaking, not a lot of bad stuff happens on cruise ships during vacations. And most of you guys that go on vacation have excellent ones. So a lot of the bad stuff that you're seeing on the internet is just sensationalism. But either way, Griff and Alyssa are done with it. Now, if you don't believe me, that's fair. That's fair. I would ask you though to reconsider, because we do have an opportunity for you to test and see if we're worth it again. If we're worth it again. We will be on this Celebrity Beyond, and when I say we, it'll be just me. March 19th, I'm going on Celebrity Beyond, and I'm so excited to test some of the new strategies and things that we've been learning about YouTube. When Alyssa gets back, I want to go back to doing really cool excursions, tasting amazing food, and seeing what the experience is going to be for our family and share it with you. In 2023, we're focused on meaningful experiences, taking your family from one destination to another to see if it's going to be awesome or not. Because now that we have Noah here with us, I really want her to watch this content in the future and to be like, wow, that family vacation was awesome. It was super fun. It was educating. I remember that. I remember that food. And I want to share those experiences with you guys because I think it'll be some of the most treasured moments in my life and Alyssa's. I want Noah to travel with both sides of the family. We've already started planning experiences for Noah that are both land-based and cruise-based. So we're working on the Carnival Jubilee for an early birthday present for my mom. I think that'll be a great cruise. We've got an exciting land-based vacation lined up for Noah coming up in the summer. We've got her first cruise scheduled. We've got one later in the year. Lots of cool opportunities, and I can't wait to bring you guys along. So if that's something that's interesting to you, click subscribe. Basically, we want to create content that's more than, hey, look, it's Griff and Alyssa on another cruise ship or another island. Or look, Griff and Alyssa got invited somewhere, which, by the way, if we ever get invited to things, they're super awesome and super fun, but we don't get invited to things unless you guys are watching in the first place. So we thank you for watching because that's how we get invited, and we get to bring that experience to you, whether it's paid or not. It's cool to be invited places, and we thank you guys for watching. It's like a thing. I create the content for you because you're watching. This is what it is. So, while I know I can't make everyone happy with my content, I sincerely apologize for what Town of Life would describe our content as crap clickbait. Nailed it. Also, this will be the last time I address the gossip forum, Town of Life. If I'm being honest, a lot of the things you guys write are insensitive, they're rude, very immature, classless, if I'm being very direct and sharp with you guys. The things you guys write about others, creators, our friends in the space, it's just, you never really know what people are going through, and as I tell you these things, you're not bringing any real light or positivity to the cruise community, and I'm hoping that whatever you're going through, that dark cloud does leave. Even though you keep watching content you claim to hate, and for the most part it appears you do care what we have to say in these videos, which is why you keep watching and then going to rant about it, I do genuinely hope whatever you're going through just gets better, but this will be the last time you're featured on this channel ever. But my point is, while going through Tidal Life, I was able to find some words of criticism about us that I need to apologize for. Which brings me to my next point, apologizing for selling to the community. Now, to be incredibly clear on this one, I'm not referring to Hello Sunshine or brand endorsements and deals like that. Those help fuel the channel, allow us to do this full time, create free content for you guys. So I'm not talking about that. And Hello Sunshine is awesome. Sunglasses, hats, big ass beach towels. As an entrepreneur, it's been fun creating our own unique product line and building that from scratch. I'm really excited to see where that goes, whether it's successful or it fails. Working with Josh on this project has been nothing short of just amazing, and I hope it continues to grow. What I am referring to is in our OG days, we tried to sell an awful fitness program and an offensively priced editing course. I put a lot of effort and time into it, but a lot of the stuff can be found on the internet for free, but it is in one spot. And because it can be found on the internet for free, I've apologized for this once before, I think on Instagram, but I want to make it incredibly clear here. It is for free for you guys in the comment section below. It will teach you how to edit on Final Cut. It gives you graphics, it gives you colors, it gives you text files, it teaches you the basics of editing. So if you ever feel like, how do I get started editing travel content or cruise content, or whatever you really want type of content, it'll teach you how to do the basics of editing, the keystrokes and everything. It'll tell you how to tell stories. It's free for you guys. And that's my sincerest apology and offer for you guys, if you want. I don't know how long it'll be up, if Teachable even keep it up any longer, but at this point, hundreds of people have downloaded it. And if you want to be part of those people, you totally can. You just sign up, edit, and then that's it. There's no strings attached. But my point is that I totally misunderstood what was being asked from me. I misjudged the audience. And if I offended you with that, it wasn't my intention. I do apologize. And just know that moving forward, we're going to stick to what we know and just go forward from there. So Griff and Alyssa, what's next? How do we know you're not going to do XYZ or ZYX? What's going to happen next? Great question. So if you're open to it and you're not opposed to giving us a second chance to see if we're worth watching again, I said this earlier, but I have a cruise on the Celebrity Beyond. It's going to be super exciting stuff. That content's going to start off really soon. As a friendly reminder, there will be shorts. The shorts are replacing our daily check-ins. Now, I won't go crazy with these, at least I'm not going to try to. But if you're not into shorts, just know that there's a section of our cruise community that enjoys the short form content. If you're not into that, you'll never hear me say this again, but go ahead and turn off the notification bell. That way you're not alerted every time we upload a short. Or at least I'll put short in the title. That way you can kind of have an idea of whether it's short form content or not. Once we get back, you will see a review of the Celebrity Beyond. That's going to be the first pillar piece of content. I really want you guys to see a raw experience of what I thought was going on that ship and how it actually performed, in my opinion. That way you get a true experience of what happened. After the review, you'll get some sort of vlogs that I can try to put together the best that I can. The star of the show is not on the channel, so we're going to have to wait until Alyssa gets back, which I think she's going to be back around April, May, so stay tuned for that. And also Baby G's first cruise might be in August, so stay tuned for that as well. But after the vlogs, we have a live stream. Me and Rose are going to talk about the cruise, answer as many questions as possible, and then after that, maybe a dining or deck or two. Does that sound good? So, as always, if you dig the vibes, please subscribe, and if you care, please share, and we'll see you guys in paradise with the baby.